Hey guys, how's it going? Eli here, back with another video where today we're going to be talking about some massive news in regard to some future reprints coming in the next couple of months for Pokemon. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So for those who don't know, we're doing weekly giveaways. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the YouTube channel and leave a like and comment down below on any of the three videos we post each and every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Of course, as always, we're going to have 3 winners. Each winner is going to get 8 Fusion Strike booster packs. Once we hit 2,500 subscribers, that's going to turn into 12. So we'll be giving away a full booster box each and every week to 3 winners. And you can comment and like on each video, so that allows you for multiple entries. Lastly, for those people that were asking questions, I apologize. I completely forgot to name the winners. On the last video, I made a post literally like 2 minutes after the video dropped. So if you want to go back, look at my community tab, you can see the post of who the 3 winners were, and you can just send me an email and receive your prizes. Now, I'm excited to talk about some very, very, very interesting news. It's funny because obviously I've been talking to a lot of people and saying that, my expectation is we're going to more than likely see a reprint of, either Elite Trainer boxes or booster boxes for the Rebel Clash, as well as the Sword and Shield base. Obviously, we saw the Sword and Shield base Elite Trainer boxes get reprinted. I'm still predicting, my personal opinion, that the booster boxes are going to get a reprint. Of course, could be wrong, but you can check my other videos as my reasonings for why. And then I'm, still predicting Rebel Clash as well. However, we just got absolutely blindsided with some new reprints that are going to be coming out. It looks like it's going to be hitting big box retailers first, and then also I actually got an allocation myself. I'll go into that and give you guys kind of the numbers for what I had. But the first thing that we're going to take a look at, this is courtesy of Raheem. He sent me, he's one of the members here. Shout out to Raheem. If you guys want to, by the way, feel free to email me or ping me on Discord if you have, any sort of information or a topic you want me to discuss, because a lot of what I talk about is, just relevant news to everything going on in the Pokemon market. So I'm more than happy to address certain things. First things first, he sent me this tweet. This is by Jake Unbaked. Well, it looks like Vivid Voltage ETBs are being reprinted. Should be showing up at Walmart as early as next week, according to certain vendors. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. So as you can see right here, this is the vendors list, or a picture of the vendors list, showing us that there is more than likely going to be a reprint for items that are going to be coming up. So as you guys can see, this is a V Union box. D7, I'm going to take a assumption and say this more than likely is referring to like the Pikachu celebrations. Could be off base. Vivid Voltage is going to be next. As you guys can see, Elite Trainer boxes, it's huge news. Evolution tins, V Striker tins, and then we're going to also be getting some Evolving Skies tins, or sorry, Elite Trainer boxes. So that's actually pretty huge too, for those people that are trying to get their hands on those for a long-term investment. And with that, some more Pokemon 25th anniversary stuff popped out. One thing that I can tell you on my behalf is I haven't gone today to check, but I'm going to be checking in the near future within the next week or two, and I'll give you guys kind of an update what I see in my Walmart. But one thing I can say is scalpers have at this point kind of just gone away at my local Walmart. Thankfully, a lot of them have just been banned because they've kind of decided to take all the product and put it behind the register. And so with that being said, I see a plentiful amount of product. So if I do, happen to catch the product being available, it's more than likely going to happen because of the fact of the matter that my local Walmart just has product. And so with that being said, Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes is one of the ones that got a reprint. Now, here's something even crazier that I did not expect to happen. There was speculation that, in the stores, there was, prints that were continuing to go on at Walmart, and I've seen this before, of the Pikachu V boxes, but there was no confirmation of whether or not there was going to be, Elite Trainer boxes reprinted. And that's something I was actually going to talk about speculatively on the video. Well, literally, I kid you not, several hours ago, before I recorded this video, I got an email from my distributor saying, hey, you've been sent an allocation for 4 cases worth of Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes, 6 cases of Pikachu V Shining Fates collection boxes, and then 2 cases of the Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes. So with that being said, we just got our confirmation that we're also going to be getting another reprint of Shining Fates. So, and it's not going to be just Walmart is going to be getting the Vivid Voltage. Also, online retailers are going to be getting Vivid Voltage. So just take everything, of course, I say with a grain of salt, but the expectation is, you know, Shining Fates, Vivid Voltage, more than likely going to hit the shelves, Walmart, Target, all these other big box retailers first. And then my allocation expires, and here's what's interesting because this gives you kind of a hint to when this is going to come out. But my allocation expires on the start of March. So that means this is more than likely not going to, for online retailers, come out until next month. And my distributor also said that you're going to see this come out in multiple waves. So it's more than likely going to have some of it come out in March, and then they said as late as early May is when you could expect to see more of it coming out. So this is absolutely fascinating to see. And it's kind of funny how the timing of this all is. It makes sense to me because now the Pokemon Company is focusing really in on those off times to bring out the reprints. Because if you think about it, guys, Brilliant Star is coming out at the end of this month. As soon as Brilliant Star, you know, comes out, if I'm correct, the next set is until the end of May. So if you're telling me that they're going to be doing these reprints that they're going to come out with sometime in March and early May, it just makes sense that it fits perfectly in the middle of all the just standard prints that are going to be coming out. So I know there's been speculation as well about Darkness Ablaze Elite Trainer boxes being reprinted. I can't really give you guys any full confirmation on that. I have absolutely no idea. Haven't heard anything from my distributor about it. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated as we get more news. But regardless of the fact of the matter, one of the biggest things I really speculated a lot with you guys is there going to be, you know, ETB reprints? I was more of a booster box kind of reprint. I said, historically speaking, Elite Trainer box reprints are less than likely to get reprinted than booster boxes. I mean, if we look and see specifically in the Sun and Moon era, that was kind of the argument I was making for it when talking about, you know, we had the, you know, small wave of the Guardians Rising Elite Trainer boxes get reprinted. A lot of people thought they were repackaged. Same thing goes with Sun and Moon base. But as far as it goes with the Sword and Shield era, this really just shows you guys that, you know, Pokemon Company is just going to keep printing. So more than likely, you're going to see a lot of opportunity in this market. And one thing I want to say, because I've had people ask me this question. I actually had someone ask me this not that long ago in the comment section, either today or yesterday. Can't remember. But they asked me the question. They said, Eli, is now the time to start offloading my Shining Fates and my, you know, Vivid Voltage collection for those people that do have those Elite Trainer boxes? Now, obviously, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. You guys do what you want. But as we can take a look here on the other page, and we can see Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes are currently going for around $100, right? Then we also say to ourselves, we go Shining Fates. And as we can see when looking at Shining Fates, the overall value of the Elite Trainer boxes are going for around $72. Now, MSRP for the Vivid Voltage is around $40, and the Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes is around $72. My personal opinion, and of course, like I said, not financial advisor, is if you can tell me that you're going to be able to get this product, you're going to be able to sell this product at a profit, then I don't see the purpose of not offloading it if you're going to be able to come back in at a lower price. Because think about it, guys. Obviously, we know right now that there is going to be a reprint for this coming in March. And you guys are getting the inside scoop on this. I'm letting you guys know ahead of the curve based on what I know from my distributors. And so with that being said, this product isn't going to come out for the majority of the market until March and May. You're going to see it, of course, in Walmart and, you know, other big box retailers, so that'll obviously take an effect on the market. But if you are telling me you have Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes, and you're saying to yourself, right, I bought it at $40, and I can sell it right now at $100, don't include, obviously, you know, fees and shipping costs and all that kind of stuff, you're still going to make a massive profit. And worst case scenario, let's say you aren't able to go into your Walmart because your Walmart is still really screwed up with a bunch of scalpers. You're not going to be able to get it to that $40 price point. Odds are the value that the box is going to be at after the reprint is more than likely for the Vivid Voltage is going to be pushing, you know, 50, 60, and it could go as low as 40. And so when you think about it from a dollar cost average, if you're telling me you're buying it at $40, right? And here we can do this on a calculator for people to see. So let's say that you bought it for $40, and then let's say that we'll do We'll do just the general calculations. We'll just say an even 0.085, just calculate all the fees. Sorry, whoopsie, 0.85, right? That comes out as $85. Why am I even doing the math? That's super simple, right? And you're saying you bought it for 40, right? That's about a $45 profit. And it's about a little bit over 100% profit, right? So let's just say general profit's 45 bucks. Well, hypothetically speaking, let's say that you buy it for $50 to $60 because you're not able to get a hold of it. Well, let's say you get it for 60, right? So if your initial baseline you first bought it for was at 40 bucks and you just bought it again for at 60 bucks, if you sold it at the $100 after fees, and this is if you're on TCG Player, and you say you rebought it for $20 more initially, just wipe off 20 bucks, you walk away with $25 profit at the end of the day. So of course, you guys do what you want to do, but from a financial perspective, you look at what exactly you bought the price of these Elite Trainer boxes at. If you brought it at around that $40 MSRP price, you're able to then, of course, rebuy it after you sell it at the current $100 mark for a minimal, kind of, I don't want to say loss, but just it's a little bit higher than what you initially paid for. And if you're lucky, man, and you go into that Walmart or the price does hit to that closer $40 mark, then man, you are not only making money, but you're also getting back into your investment at around a very similar price, if not a little bit higher, and just doubling down on it. Like, think about it, man. Let's say you have 5 cases, right? 5 cases, 45 bucks. That's going to be about 50. You're saying to yourself, boom, I just made $22.50 off my initial investment, right? Then you take that $22.50, right? And then you're going to say to yourself 40 times 50 plus $22.50. You're now saying to yourself $4,250, right? And remember this, guys. You're buying it hypothetically in this situation for around 40 bucks. We say to ourselves, we divide this by, let's say, at worst case scenario, 60. You're going to be getting an extra 2 cases, almost like, 2 cases and 8 Elite Trainer boxes off the profit that you made if you're buying it at that higher price. I'm just saying, like, from a bankroll perspective, and we talked about this about 2 videos ago, if I'm correct. In my theory of this whole bankroll process in regards to flipping, and, if you want to call this flipping, but if you are someone who was able to get the Elite Trainer boxes back when they were at, big box retailers and online for that $40 price point, this is your opportunity now to cash out and be able to sell it at a good profit. And then whether it be, like I said, you go to your Walmart, you find some, and I'm not saying that you should scalp, but I'm just saying from a realistic perspective, if you were to do this, or if you were to buy it online, this is your opportunity to not only get your money's worth out of it and increase your bankroll, but also to double down at getting more of this product because you're continuing to use the method that I've talked to you guys about. Now, with that being said, for myself, I did not have a huge stockpile of Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes. So I myself will not be doing this theory, transparently speaking. With that being said, of course, I do have a ton of Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes, but the margins for these, $72, you're buying it for most people at around $50. I don't think it's going to be, if you're thinking about this, depending upon how truly big this reprint is, I'm getting 4 cases worth, so it's a decent size reprint. In my mind, I wouldn't be surprised if, the opportunity for these to go back down to near MSRP level is pretty high. And if we're doing, once again, the same old theory of, 72 times 0.85, 61 bucks. And this is after fees. You're saying to yourself, like, it's you add that extra shipping cost to it's gonna be closer to what you're buying it for. Versus with Vivid Voltage, you're gonna be able to almost turn in 100% profit if we're just talking fees and not shipping costs. So that's just something that you really want to take into consideration with Shining Fates. If you can sell it outside of that for 72 bucks and you can, secondhand get a good deal on it, then great, sell it. But for me, I'm going to look more or less with Shining Fates as more of an opportunity to double down. Now with the Pikachu V boxes, that's a completely different situation because you can ship these out for relatively cheap, and the majority of the time you're going to be buying them for 29 bucks. You say to yourself, okay, let's take a look, do the math. We're going to say $29 times 0.85 equals about 24 bucks. Actually, I take that back. I think you can make the same argument with the Shining Fates. I don't know, man. I think the more, likely situation with these, Shining Fates collection boxes is, once again, if you can try and sell it for around that $30 price point mark, $25 shipping not included, then, and you can turn a profit and then find some, online for cheaper, then go for it. But I would say, as far as real opportunity goes, I think it really is going to lie in Vivid Voltage, as it currently stands, for the biggest net gain that you're going to be able to have in regards to your medium-term investment that you may have accumulated these Elite Trainer boxes. And for those people that missed out, guess what, guys? This is just your opportunity to get in while the items are available for reprint. So, because I'm going to be completely honest, of course, personal opinion, I don't see there being another Elite Trainer box reprint for specifically Vivid Voltage anytime after this, based on the fact of the matter that you don't really see huge amounts of Elite Trainer box reprints to begin with. So it's going to be an amazing opportunity for people to be able to get a hold of this product who weren't able to during the times of heavy scalping. So, and like I said before, man, of course, I'm not recommending you go in and, buy up all the product, because I myself don't do that. I'm not a scalper. Typically speaking, I go into Walmarts and I buy like, 2 products, and most of the time it's like, it's limited anyway for most stores from 5 to 10. So if I wanted to, I could buy more, but that's just not my MO, because I just don't like to do that. I want people that are younger to be in the hobby to be able to experience the hobby more. But if you are going to do that, of course, I hear no evil, see no evil, because I don't want to be involved in that. Vivid Voltage, you're going to have some great opportunity in the next, couple of weeks to next month or two to be able to really double down on that Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box opportunity. But as far as it goes, man, I don't think there's any other reprints that there is really to talk about, but this is still huge, guys. This is huge, and like I said before, speculatively speaking, we could see more reprints coming in the near future. I mean, we obviously have the specialty set coming out, if I'm correct, in May. That's going to include the shiny Pokemon, so wouldn't be surprised if after that you really heard about some more potential reprints from the older product, because August is going to be the time for the competitive tournaments. I could be wrong. Obviously, we saw a massive amount of reprints leading up to how am I forgetting the name of the set? Oh my goodness gracious, Fusion Strike. Very last second. Obviously we knew of some, but we got more at the end, so you never know with this, guys. But just be aware now, take advantage of the opportunity in the future, and best of luck to you guys in your endeavors to get in at this opportunity for Shining Fates as well as Vivid Voltage, and hopefully Darkness Ablaze rumors are true and we'll get some of that in stores as well. But that is all I have for today's video. As always, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and be subscribed to the YouTube channel to enter into our weekly giveaways. All you have to do, of course, is like and comment on those videos that we post Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And you can do it multiple times. You get multiple entries, and we have 3 winners as well. So you basically already have high odds. Obviously, we continue to grow. We'll continue to give more and more product out so we can scale out the value when it comes to people that are winning our giveaways. So but yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys really found this news very informative and take advantage of a lot of the opportunity that's going to be coming out soon in this market. But I will see you guys on Friday. Peace.